The Mets are ready to make another deep playoff run this season, so here are our 5 trade deadline targets that we think New York should go after. Byron Buxton, often injured center fielder, has had a great first half of the season, hitting 20 home runs while slugging .544 with an OPS of .881. Adding Buxton in center with Juan Soto and Brandon Nimmo in the corners would immediately make them one of the scariest outfield trios in all of baseball, with Soto and Nimmo already combining with 39 home runs this season. Luis Severino, a familiar face, could help steady this Mets rotation, who has been struggling with injury problems all season. Sevy, who was solid in Queens a year ago, would welcome a return back to Citi Field. This season, the former Met hasn't been abysmal at home for the A's, pitching a disastrous 7.04 ERA with an 0-8 record. But when he takes the hill on the road, those numbers flip, pitching to an ERA of 3.04. Luis Robert Jr., a buy low opportunity for the Mets, could come in the way of the White Sox outfielder. This season for Robert has been pretty terrible, but the 27-year-old center fielder has shown some promise in years past. An all-star back in 2023, he hit 38 home runs, slugged .542 with an OPS of .857 that season. If the Mets could get that sort of production out of him in the second half of the season, they could be looking at a real steal. Aroldis Chapman. Any team with World Series aspirations is always looking to add arms to the bullpens, and the Mets should be no different. Chapman has shown this season in Boston that he can still dial up the heat and be effective. The 37-year-old flame-throwing lefty has struck out 53 batters in 36 innings pitched. Pairing him up with Edwin Diaz could be a lethal duo for the Mets in the postseason. Pete Fairbanks. Just like Chapman, Fairbanks would be a valuable piece to add to the back end of any team's bullpen. The 31-year-old righty has pitched to a 2.27 ERA this season, striking out 31 batters in 35 2/3 innings pitched. Fairbanks also has a team option for the 2026 season, meaning New York could hold on to him for next year as well. So there you guys have it. Those are 5 names the Mets could target at this year's trade deadline. Will they swing big for Byron Buxton or try the bargain bin with lesser-known names? All eyes are going to be on David Stearns as New York tries to make their first World Series since 2015.